Todd, we're on. Todd.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
What are you...
So, what?
What are you doing?
I'm just messing. I'm messing with the guys in the booth. Hey guys, look at this. Woo! No, so this is a response because you went on Facebook, and because I had a beard, and one person called me, "Hey, old guy, what are you doing?"
Actually, someone called you a super creepy pirate is actually, I thought, the most memorable phrase.
It's kind of what I was going for. But now I'm the invisible man.
So we basically had a poll on Facebook, and we asked people, beard, should it stay or should it go? And
right.
This is probably one of the biggest polls we've ever had. There was almost 4,000 people.
4,000 people?
98% said, take that thing off your face. It looks like a badger is clinging to your jaw.
Are we talking about the bag or the beard?
The beard.
Because I would be shocked.
You're so dumb. It actually looks kind of awesome, though.
Okay. I have a bag over my head.
Well, I kind of enjoyed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, but if you put a bag over his head...
He's extra special.
All right, so anyway, I went to the barber. Not just the... I could have done this at home, but no.
No.
I made it a special occasion. Please observe. Chad. Everyone hates my beard.
Well, you came to the right place.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
As much as I hate to take off a beard, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it with a straight razor shave.
All right, let's do this. Everybody says I look like an old miner.
All right. Well, we just taking it all off then?
Yeah, but can we actually, when you start cutting it, can we leave me some chops like Neil Young?
Oh yeah.
And we'll just see what that looks like.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's do it.
Because if we're gonna scare people, it was either that or Amish. So at first we're gonna go with chops, right?
All right. Yeah, I think what I like, one of my favorite styles is what's called the friendly mutton chops. It's the mutton chops connected with the handlebar mustache, you know.
Oh, let's do that.
It's a good Civil War era look, you know. So here, yeah, exactly. So there's the friendly mutton chops there. How do you feel about that?
Is that friendly? No, it's not. Okay, continue.
Well, we'll just go with the Neil Young. We'll call this one the Buffalo Springfield. How about
So this is an upside down man bun.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you're definitely channeling your inner Neil Young here with this one.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, what do you think about that?
Ready?
We're going to call that one the Buffalo Springfield.
Here we go. Boom. Is that working? Yeah, I'm not having sex ever. Let's continue on.
Let's take it all off?
Yeah, my wife will not have any,
All right.
have any bit of this. Oh my gosh, isn't that awesome?
That is hideous.
Oh!
No, I'm so glad
chops.
you didn't keep the chops because those were
The
wrong.
chops, I look like a steamboat captain.
That was...
Down the mighty Mississippi.
Right? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that was weird. You gonna take the bag off your head, baby?
No, you know why?
Okay.
Because there's more.
Ah, the hot towel. Always good. Oh, that's beautiful.
See?
See, I like the hot towel. That must have been
The
nice.
hot towel is
They do
very nice.
They do the big old school shave now.
It's
Oh,
like a
nice.
spa. It's like a spa for men getting their beards done.
That does look really satisfying. See, the straight razor, you got to have an edge for that because you have to have a lot of trust.
Well, it felt like Sweeney Todd. It could have gone that way, but it didn't because I'm Todd.
He's sharpening it up.
Yeah. Now listen. A lot of guys, like, they're getting married and stuff, and they go down and they do this all together, and it's kind of a bonding thing with the best man and all that stuff, and they do that a lot.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and this kind of shave lasts longer.
This is like how we all go up to like laser and get Botox as the girls, and you guys get the nice straight.
And
it lasts longer?
Yeah, because it's so close. It'll last like three days.
I had no idea.
I know. Isn't that cool?
So this is why you've got that delightful soft baby face today.
I still like the chops with the mustache.
Dude, no. I could not.
Oh
I
my
could not have.
gosh.
I couldn't have. No, I couldn't have
How
kissed you.
awesome would that be? I
I
want
could
to
not
just
have
walk
kissed you.
around with it like that for a day or two.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been creepy at all. I'm
That
sure,
would
dear.
just would have been a bit.
Did
Anyway,
he give you any
so-
sort of brisk
that-
aftershave thingy where they slap it on your face?
And you do the Home Alone thing?
Yeah.
Ah! No, so anyway, this is Trolley Street, as far
Trolley
as I know.
Square Barbers.
Right.
I love those guys. They're
that
so
was
much
Chad,
fun.
and they helped us out, so
They
we
have the
thought it was
nice
pretty
old
nice.
school.
Right.
Yeah, very nice.
So, do you want to see?
Of course. Come on, show it to
Is
everybody.
everybody ready?
Do the big
Because
unveil.
if you said you wanted me to cut off the beard, if you don't like this, that's all I got. This is the face.
Baby, it's the
All right.
moneymaker. It's
All right,
okay.
I'm gonna-
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All right, how are you? Okay, all right.
Do it, do it,
Wait,
do it,
wait.
do it, do
okay.
it. Do
There
do
it is. There, that's my face.
You look great. Let me see. You look so handsome, don't you think?
Oh, now my hair's messed up on Facebook.
No, you look.
I'm not shaving my head.
That's why I'm patting his head down. This is as good as it gets.
Shave my beard off.
I think you look really nice.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Okay.
Honey, once again, someone said you looked like you had a badger clinging to the lower half of your face. This looks really nice.
I like badgers.
Well, that's good to hear, but the kissing one is not as pleasant as you might imagine.
Oh, now it comes down to sex.
Doesn't it always with you?
Fine. Yeah. So I want to tell you,
Once again, thank you, Chad at Trolley Square Barbers for
Right.
shaving my husband. They're wonderful people.
it was really kind of weird. It's kind of nice, you know. Hot towels is like.
Well, you haven't had anything like that for a while, so it must have felt kind of nice.
I think I had one like 4 or 5 years ago,
It was time then.
but I didn't really have a beard then. I just had hair.
So
know.
you had to go hardcore, get it all off. You do. It still is kind of a baby face, though. I agree.
A baby's butt on my face.
I said baby face, not baby's
Baby's face, as smooth. I don't know.
butt. Never mind. we'll move on. But you do look great. I'm very happy. Everybody. Oh, Marianne says you look gorgeous. She's very happy with you.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I agree with that, Susan, too. He really did look hideous before. Oh, yeah. They want to know what you did with all the clippings.
I donated them to a small animal sanctuary so they could make nests.
See, everybody's happy.
Oh. So, can I move on now?
Yes, that's fine.
All right.
I'm just very happy with
Who
you.
wants dual citizenships?
Me? We keep trying to emigrate places, though, and they want you to have money, and we don't have any of that.
You can buy one.
Really?
It's a commodity.
No, wait a minute. You can actually buy a citizenship somewhere else?
You can buy your way in. Yeah.
I want more details.
All right. So basically, with the anti-immigration bans and stuff that people are working on, and tightened borders and things like that, a lot of people think, it used to be just like Cayman Islands, your bank account or whatever. And so basically some of the countries, and they're not like huge countries, they're smaller countries.
They don't have to be. I just want to go there.
And the guy saw this ad on an in-flight magazine on a
Is this the
flight.
same place where you can buy meat in one of those at-home massage things?
Yes.
Like the Sky Mall? Now
Yes.
that there's citizenships involved?
Canada, Caribbean islands, St. Kitts, Navis, which is a brand new place. They started this in 1980.
Wait.
In 1980.
Seriously, wait. Canada, you can buy one?
Yes. And you know what? The U.S. and the U.K. have similar ones that they started in 1990.
Oh, I would love to buy one to the UK. Could we do that?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to ask Daisy if we can get a recommendation. but-
Daisy, could you just tell them we're not psycho? Never mind. She won't do that.
Yeah.
She'll-
So basically the deal is that if you do this and you buy it, you basically buy it with buying property.
Okay, so you buy like a little farm or maybe like a little corner shop.
Right. You make an investment in the country,
Sure,
and then you'll have dual citizenship, and then you can decide, I guess, where you're going to pay taxes, I don't know, or farm.
Oh
and
man,
so
we could go to the UK. Well, actually, St. Kitts would be cooler because
St.
then
Kitts
there's
is
the ocean.
awesome.
Then we can have a massive ocean to enjoy at
And
the
I
same
just
time.
think China, with the U.S., is
the China doesn't surprise me at all.
predominant coming to the U.S.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It was 80% of the applicants last year were from China.
No.
Yeah.
But they're doing better financially right now. What's wrong with you? You guys have all the money.
Communists. They can't do what they want to do when they want to do it. But yeah, it's $100,000 in some of these. Martinique, Guadalupe, the Caribbean.
Martinique's only $100,000.
Yeah.
We could scrape that.
Well, it's $100,000, but you buy stuff. You don't just give them the money, although you are just giving them the money because it's state-owned property. So.
Yeah, that really kind of takes the,
it is.
competitive edge out of it. That's so cool, though. I didn't know you could do that.
I know.
Now we just have to get some money. First, we need to go to the money store.
Right.
And get some money.
Right.
And then go buy a citizenship. See, it works out perfectly.
I wanted to say something. We've talked about London and the attacks in London, and I just wanted to say that watch the heroes go in, right? And you've heard some of the stories. This one amazes me because there was a cabbie, and he saw what was going on, and he saw some of the people being attacked with the knives and stuff, and he spun his cab around, and he went and he tried to run the guy over.
No way.
He tried to run the guy over.
That is freaking genius. So like a stunt driver, he went, I'm going to use my car and I can stop this.
Spun his car around and just went at the van. And the whole time I was doing this.
That's so courageous. Oh my.
I want to quote him because it was perfect. Basically what he was telling people is, he goes, get out of the way. But he said, please, every time. Please get out of the way. Please run. Please. And he saved a huge amount of people because they didn't really know what was going on. But he saw it. And that's why he drove. He missed the guy, but he delayed him enough.
But he still got him separated from the people he was trying to
long
hurt.
enough for them to book out of there.
That's
and I just thought,
incredible.
I just,
just picturing this guy saying "please" when he's trying to save your life.
Please hurry.
And the fact that he could think about it, that he could put it all together. That's the thing I always picture. I would just stand there frozen, and I would like to believe I would be the one who would quickly think and do something amazing, like spin my cab. But
he saw.
But that's so smart.
You got to make sure that you knew that the situation was going on, and it was really evident.
Yeah.
And that's when he went into action. I just thought it was just another one of the stories.
He used the one thing he had that he could block. He could block this attacker. That's incredible to me.
And I think he eventually got injured. I think it was because he got out of the cab. I'm not sure. But anyway, all the people who have saved lives and delayed the bad guys just long enough, so they're all being visited in the hospital now by the people they saved. There you go. And coming up next.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. My goal is done. Erin's crying, and it's only 10 after. All right, so coming up next, Daisy. Daisy's going to get some news for us.
Daisy's in the Gephardt Daily Newsroom right now. She's brought to us by Columbus Travel. You can get a last-minute newsletter with all the great week's travel deals at columbusvacations.com. Also by Executive Transportation. ExecutiveUtah.com is where you can sign up for a limo ride to the airport or something amazing for around town. Also by All Utah Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Okay, we're going up to 100 by the weekend. If you have not tuned up the swamp cooler or the air conditioner, this would be an excellent time to check in with John at 801-652-4755. Daisy, my dear, what's going on today?
Good morning, Todd and Erin. I've already sent a telegram to the UK to tell them you are definitely not psycho, and Todd doesn't have a beard anymore. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Here's what's making headlines on GephartDaily.com. A 47-year-old woman has been booked into the Salt Lake County Jail on arson and aggravated murder charges in the death of her mother. West Valley City Police say Laurelie Thomas Querbach intentionally set the early morning fire, which claimed the life of 64-year-old Kathy Thomas in her West Valley City home Monday. Investigators say 4 others were inside the home when Querbach spread accelerant in front of her mother's bedroom door and set it ablaze. Those people managed to escape without injury. Querbach is being held on a $1 million bond. Unified Police have identified the 22-year-old man who died after falling into the fast-moving waters of Bell Canyon Creek Sunday. The body belonging to C.O.C. Brown was located in the lower falls of Bell Canyon at 8:30 a.m. Monday by a Utah Department of Public Safety helicopter crew, but recovery operations have been hampered by the freezing runoff. And violent encounters like the one you're seeing here have prompted the LDS Church church to start tracking the daily safety issues its missionaries encounter serving in the field. The church says the surveys will help leaders better understand the challenges their missionaries face and will help the church to adjust policy accordingly. The video seen here was taken in Brazil in 2016 when 2 missionaries were robbed before fending off their attackers. The weather muse is continuing to turn up the heat along the Wasatch Front. We'll see near record-breaking highs with temperatures in the mid to upper 90s today through Thursday. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. More headlines 24/7 on GephardtDaily.com.
Oh, I always love that missionary video at the end there.
What kills me though is this companion standing there. They're like, I don't want to get involved.
There's the lion and the lamb.
Okay, I guess so.
All right, laying together until someone picks on them, and then the lion goes, "Arr!"
Yeah, but it's just the fact that the guy who wielded the knife's on the ground and he's getting
That was a
kicked in
gun.
the ribs.
That was a gun. And he took it, the missionary took it, I don't know if you knew it, and he threw the gun over a fence.
That is the smartest thing ever.
And
And,
they said-
then he's like kicking him. That was epic. I'm sorry, but I mean, seriously.
Pounding the Lord into another soul.
Well, it's like sometimes, yes, I'm sure you can negotiate as a
Wait,
missionary,
just-
but there's sometimes. I love the fact that the accomplice is like, well, I'm just going to stand over here because
I don't think so.
I'm just going to. You look
Let
like
me
you're
put
doing,
my satchel down.
You look like you're doing fine. I'm going to just let you take care of this.
And everybody's like running away. Gosh, I love that video.
That really is epic.
Oh,
you have to
wait,
admit.
wait.
No,
Had
this
enough?
This
Evidently
is the part,
not.
No, okay. You're down on the ground.
There
Here
you
comes
go.
the
Give me a
kicking.
kick.
You know what? This is a guy I would totally go. I would like you to come to my house and bring the discussions. I will sit through all of them just for another round of that video.
If you ever saw this video, you would convert so quickly.
I know, seriously, like, that's kind of epic. And he's chasing everybody down. That is wonderful. Look at him. He's got his arms out. You go, boy.
Oh my gosh.
That really is freaking awesome.
All
you
right,
have to
that's
admit.
enough. I'm going to laugh too
All right,
hard.
sorry, we enjoyed it though.
All right.
Time for the big thank
Christopher's.
you. Time for the big. I wish this kid were here. I'd give it to him. Time for the big thank you. We just want to tell you how much we appreciate you coming back with us on the morning stream and sticking with us after all these years, because you have an extraordinarily high paying threshold. But in any case, we've got dinner for 4 at Christopher's Prime Steakhouse. Glorious.
Beautiful place.
Epic food. You have no idea.
I want to
So
eat
good.
there.
So you get to reconnect with friends, people you love. Maybe you haven't seen them for a while. March from Executive Transportation comes and picks you up, escorts you there in style. Nobody has to be a designated driver because he comes and whisks you back home again. And it's just an epic night. It's a night where you don't have to do anything. Everything's taken care of. So if you'd like to enter to win, it's very easy. Go to one of our Facebook pages, Todd and Erin, or Gephardt Daily, Gephardt Approved. Just like the page, comment on the show today and share, and boom, you're entered. It's just that simple.
All right, so I want to talk about fashion craze because, I'm a fashion magnet.
You're
as
like
you
that.
can tell.
You are.
Yeah. Go through the rundown of things that have changed for women over the last, 10 years. Eyebrows have changed.
Eyebrows are thinner. Body hair as a whole is pretty much gone. Really, it's one of those things. In terms of fashion, though, the wide legs came out about 10 years ago, and thank the good Lord, those left again, and we're back to sort of normal. The wide leg pants.
Oh, the pants, yeah.
Those were not good. And we've got skirt lengths have gone up and down, of course. Ironically, as the economy improves, the skirts go up shorter. So back, if you think of 2007, when the Great Recession started, a calf length and midi length were back. Remember that? The maxi skirts in summer for the dresses? Well, now things are going back up again to short, mid-thigh.
So, the mascara. Mascara that goes, that little cat eye thing.
The curly thing and the cat eyes are very popular.
Yeah, there's
Still, I can't do them, but
There's something new. And they're called lashes.
F.
F lashes.
Lashes?
Take a look.
What the heck is that? His eyes are glowing. I mean,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're LEDs.
That's why they look so freaky. Okay.
That's right. And they come in
Look
pink,
at
red,
that.
blue, light blue, yellow, white, and green.
Wow.
Plus, you can set them on a feature where they change colors as they go.
His pupils are gigantic. I wonder if his poor eyes are trying to
That's
adjust to
'cause
the LED. Like, what
it's-
the heck is it doing to me?
It's because he's on LSD, and that's how he came up with the idea.
Wow, look at that. I would totally get those for a club night.
There is a small,
No, they're cool.
ow.
Are they
There-
Burning Man? Tell me those would not be
I wonder if
epic
they
at Burning
heat up
Man.
and burn your real lashes off. No, because they're LEDs. But there is a small battery pack that you go and you attach it and around the back of your ears.
I'm getting those for Burning Man. Those would be so cool.
think they're a little creepy.
No, can you put that picture up again, Brandon? That was amazing. I want to see this guy. He
Lashes.
Was lashes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, look at him. He looks adorable. I want those. How many colors does it come in? Does it
5.
say? Do they rotate or?
You can set them so they flash different colors, and then
I think I'd get a migraine if I did that.
I think you'd give someone a seizure if you did
Those are
that.
so epic.
Anyway, it's at one of these design shows.
The
And
Maker
look,
Faire
you
in
got
Bay Area. Yeah.
Editor's Choice. He got an award for it.
Yeah, because it's cool.
Well, it is cool. It's a little strange.
Oh no. I want them now. I want them really bad.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It would be weird.
Don't you want? No, girls, seriously, wouldn't you wear those? I would totally
guess
wear
on
those.
a fun night, maybe.
I mean, not like daily, like, you're going to your mom's or anything,
You know,
but
it'd be
yeah.
cool if you're at a club, so it's kind of dark, and you had them turned off, right? And you go up to someone, you go, "Hey, how you doing?" Bing! It's just people just
I think they look amazing.
run. They would run. Or a whole group, you did it together. Like 10 of you just walked up and stared at someone like this, and all of a sudden you just went, "Brrr," and all. That'd be great.
That would be kind of
I don't
awesome.
think they actually make that noise, but they should.
They probably don't.
They
But sound
should.
effects would be ideal. It's true.
It really would.
You know, I was thinking about Columbus Travel the other day because my girlfriend Janelle, she was gloating because she actually found this killer deal to down to San Francisco, to the Bay Area.
The Bay Area.
Because she wanted to stay at that lighthouse we told her about. And so she had been checking online, and she was on their newsletter, and they came up with this killer price, round trip, and there was also a hotel stay for the first night. And they got it for like ridiculous. She said it was like under 150 each. And I was enraged because I didn't get
ridiculous.
to see it first. So if you go to columbusvacations.com, you can actually sign up for the newsletter, and it's amazing because they have all these cool little last minute deals, and you don't have to keep scouring the internet and all of the airline websites trying to find something. But it's a really nice way just to get a last minute fun vacation-y thing. Columbus
Cool.
Travel.
Nice. I want to do that.
What's coming up next?
Coming up next, Amazon. Questions in your brain? How did they get it there so fast? What if you do Prime? What's the heaviest thing they've ever shipped? I have it. It's coming up next.
We're brought to you this morning by Executive Transportation. Elegant service, professional style. Go to executiveutah.com. And All Utah Plumbing. Your home deserves the best. 24-hour emergency service at allutahplumbing.com. And also by Columbus Travel. If you go to columbusvacations.com, you can sign up for a weekly newsletter that always has great last-minute deals on hotels, airfare, cruises, and more. Did you know you can catch the Todd and Erin morning stream any time of the day or night on Facebook, YouTube, and SoundCloud, and GephardtDaily.com?
All right, so let's talk shipping.
Well,
This is a cool story.
we get Amazon Prime because I'm an Amazon affiliate, because we have a website and sometimes we feature like Amazon products and stuff. And so one of the things they do is say, hey, try Prime. We like it. We want you to talk about it. So, and it really is epic because like they have all of these movies and all of these shows they stream for free. And so some of it's obscure stuff you may not have seen. Some of it's new releases.
And unfortunately, once again, we're not getting paid to tell you this.
And I know, sadly. And there's a lot of original content. But yeah, for a lot of people now, I know they kind of got rid of cable because they use this instead, because you can still get more or less all the same things. This just like in a slightly different order than other channels. But for me, you know what it is. It's the immediate gratification.
It
of
is.
2-day shipping.
And
Free
they count on
2-day
that.
shipping.
They count on that because they want to get your stuff as soon as possible. They know, if you click that little box.
It's immediate gratification. You know it's coming, so you just sit there and wait. All you have to do is wait 2 days, and it's there.
Here's some cool questions.
Such as?
Well, people had questions about Amazon. Well, if you ever seen a picture of, we're going to show you a picture of that coming up. Let's see, roughly how long after you place an order on Prime do you how long does it take to get picked? And they get picked, in the
Insanely
warehouse.
fast.
He says 1 hour orders always get priority. Is usually picked within 15 minutes and out the door in less than 10.
Can you freaking believe that?
What?
Yeah.
And they can't get a pizza to my house for like 2 hours.
The average worker there, they say, retrieves 2,000 packages a day.
That's
Average
crazy.
worker. That's the kind of numbers they have.
What's the largest item Amazon can ship?
Like a big TV or something?
No, they actually shipped a gun safe.
Really?
A 2,000-pound gun safe.
A 1-ton gun safe, and they ship that,
That's
huh?
That's 2 tons.
2,000 pounds is 1 ton.
We're gonna find it.
Move on.
I thought it was like 1,200.
Okay, I'm going to look this up.
You look it up. So they did that. Okay, here's another question. Do they really don't keep a similar looking packages next to each other so the pickers can't grab the wrong item by mistake?
Isn't that smart? Because you would think you would have everything, all the like items in the same area, but they don't. You're right, because of duplication and mistakes.
And this is actually true, and it is so impossible to pull the wrong package.
1 ton, 2,000 pounds. Go on.
All right, here's another question. How can you be efficient in packing items if you have to walk around hundreds of aisles? So they're asking, how do you get it to pack when you do all that stuff? And they said the efficiency in packaging is unbelievable, and you have to walk around how many?
They say they retrieve 2,000 packages a day.
And it just goes streamlined into a package. They grab it, the bubble wrap, the thing, it goes into a truck and it's gone.
Isn't that amazing?
It is gone. Now, if you didn't do priority,
Well, they have pickers and packers.
right?
So they have people who go and pick all the items, and they chuck it to the packer wraps it, and then it's out
And
the
they
door.
have two level carts, and they do that.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, they were actually some of the first to explore drone technology, and the reason why is they wanted to use it for deliveries, which I always thought would be the most epic thing ever with my 2-day delivery, that I would open the door and there'd be this big drone. He'd be holding my package, and it'd be like, and he'd be hovering there with my package.
Why is it a he?
I don't know. I always picture technology
You're
as male.
sexist. That's what that
No,
is.
I picture technology as male. I really do. I don't know why. But tell me how cool that would be.
I think, how many packages do you pick a day? You're right, 1 to 2,000. 1 to 2,000.
Can you believe it?
And look at the size.
I don't think I could walk that fast.
He goes, where are the cooking whisks? Aisle 2 or aisle 3?
Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine being the one who has to stock the inventory? Keeping track of everything?
But you'd have to do it, you'd have to order it from the company to have it on site.
Yeah.
So that you could pick, because it's called drop shipping, isn't it?
Yeah, that's insanity, isn't it? Yeah.
That's crazy. I think that's amazing. Speaking of amazing, and this is going to be a little medical story, and why this is so important. Well, first of all, it has to do with cancer. And as we know, the Huntsman Cancer
Institute, yes.
Institute, they do a huge amount of work. But here's some things that somebody else has done. And they said that this is for prostate cancer. And they have come upon, and they call this a stampede trial, which means they get a bunch of laboratories together and a bunch of doctors together all around the world.
Actually, Huntsman was included in this. It's one of the top 5 diagnostic and research facilities. So, yeah.
This is, according to the doctor, this is a once-in-a-career feeling.
Can you imagine how cool that is that you're the one who came up with this breakthrough?
Now, there's a lot of people, and a lot of people think, here's the deal. They took 2 of the existing deals, of the hormone therapy, and then the two or three of these combined.
Surgical
right?
intervention, I'm assuming.
And then they put a new drug that they had been using together with another drug that they've been using with hormone therapy, and it went through the roof.
The success rate?
It went through the roof. Here it is.
That's so cool.
The chance of relapse is 70%. They raised it 70%. So your chance of relapse is nothing. Well, to what it was.
Really, the chances of relapse now are 30% because they're saying now they have a 70% success rate.
Right.
That's freaking amazing. I don't think there's any cancers that have that kind of.
And 50%,
assurance.
they dropped the chance of getting bone complications because there's a lot of that.
They do drugs, yeah.
Dropping that. 36% extended life. I mean, it's incredible. This is a huge study. This is a huge breakthrough because even people who are like seriously down the road, you know, a lot of times they go, oh, we're not going to treat it because
It's
it
slow
moves.
moving and you'll die first.
For some
Thanks.
people, it's not. And so
for
this
a lot of people, it is.
This is one of those cancer things where everybody just goes, what? And so they're going to duplicate it again, these 2,000 men, and they're going to go through it again and go through the
I've never heard the
trial.
phrase stampede trial before.
I know,
That's
isn't
so
it
interesting.
cool? It's just like everybody puts their heads together. They don't duplicate work. Everything's assigned, and you go ahead and do it.
That really is amazing.
I think it is.
Congratulations. 'cause-
Especially if you have someone in your life.
Well, you know, it's interesting too because I think any cancer patient will tell you this. You hang on the fractions of percentiles. I mean, you know, when your doctor tells you, well, this many percentages of blah, blah, blah have survived this. I mean, you're hanging on the 66.3-1. You're hanging on to that -1 is like, that's the one that's going to keep me going. I'm going to be alive. I'm going to be that -1. So when you come up with galactic numbers like 70% success rate, you know, that's an unimaginable number for a patient or their family.
And
That's
both-
something that's everything you wait for.
And both items, both medications, treatments existed, but they put them together. And when they
That's so
did that,
smart.
no one would do this. And when they finally realized they could do this, and they wouldn't cause, you know, all the side effects that some of the other things do, it's just, I thought it was really cool.
That is a wonderful. That is the tell me something good.
Because I think I
that's
know
incredible.
three guys,
Oh, 4 or 5, including my father.
with
Yeah,
prostate cancer. All right, so
that's amazing.
people in North and South Carolina are losing their minds.
I used to live in Virginia, right there on the border with North Carolina.
This is
I
the-
remember this vividly.
This is the reason.
Oh, and they're just hideous
They're
too. Look at them.
cicadas. Now, cicadas have an interesting life. Welcome to Entomology 101.
They're the most loathsome creatures ever.
Ever. No, they're actually not. They
No,
don't
they really
bite.
are.
They don't bite or anything.
They're creepy.
The point is, what they do is they only come out every 17 years. This is brood number 6 because they've kept track since 101 years ago. That's when they. So this is number 6. They've been counting since then, and if you're wondering what the problem is with this, well, they come out of the ground every 17 years to mate, but before they do that, they have to attract a mate. And when they attract a mate, it sounds like this. They're covering the trees. But that's actually not how they sound. They sound more like this.
Oh no, it's like a construction site.
Yeah.
It's literally like having a jackhammer right outside your door, except for there's like 300 of them.
And it's constant. It's just constant. And it drives people crazy. It only happens 17 years, though.
Yeah, so there's that.
I mean, the bugs are getting lucky once every 17 years.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta let them make their noise.
No, they're hideous. They can't. I don't even know how they can mate at all. They must be blind. I mean, you would have to have be really nearsighted to actually mate as a cicada. Sorry, it's what I call them.
Cicada.
Cicada is what we call them in Virginia. So be quiet.
Cicadas?
Yeah. But I also lived in a place called Norfolk that was spelled Norfolk. So in the South, you do things differently.
I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole.
The trouble is that is how they pronounce it there. And as you can imagine, the F word is like the career ender. Uttering that word would pretty much finish off your career in radio or television. So it took me 6 months to pronounce that town correctly. Because it was like, I can't do this. I can't say it. And then you go into Suffolk and it's all over.
I don't think we should go any further with that. All right. So coming up, someone's going to hell, and we'll tell you who it is.
Merit Medical. Why work for fast food wages when you can start at Merit for a whole lot more? Merit Medical. Great products, great people, a great company. Learn more at merit.com/careers. The law offices of Robert J. DeBry and Associates, with offices in Salt Lake City, Sandy City, and St. George. Check them out at robertdebry.com.
The Todd and Erin morning stream is actually available anytime at gephardtdaily.com. Just click on the Todd and Erin page.
Okay, it is the Robert J. DeBry and Associates Morning Mountain Cam. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day over the golf course. The cars are moving slowly but smoothly, as you can see here on the 106 South exit off I-15.
All right.
So, I think that's
Look what kind of
beautiful.
place we work at.
Seriously, Steve, our photographer, just made like the full breakfast. I think this might even be like the full. Is that steak?
Yeah, there's a steak under there.
This is so epic.
Yeah, see right there.
Oh, and don't forget, we have the
toast.
salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. And this is great.
I love you, Steve. I love you so much.
Yeah, now go away.
If
We're
you
gonna
ever
eat.
need a kidney, I'm here for you.
Okay, so let's talk about
Like my cornea,
people who are going to hell.
not my liver, because that doesn't work so well.
All right.
I'm just going to leave this out here so you can all just die of jealousy that you don't have
Okay.
Steve with you.
All right, people are going to die in hell. Who is it?
Okay, this person is so going to hell, and here's why. Okay, this starts off incredibly sadly, as you would imagine.
They always do.
This is Addie.
Okay.
Addie Fawcett was from Fountain Green here in Utah, and she captured the hearts of people all around the world. In 2014, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she said, I would really like to have Christmas cards from all around the world before I die.
Right.
You know, it's inoperable. They knew
Right.
and it was going to happen. And so people from all over the world sent her these amazing Christmas cards, and she had stacks and stacks and stacks. And the mailmen were bringing in bags and just shoveling them all over the room. And she and her family and her friends just had, days upon days of fun opening these cards and reading them. And people sent her little gifts and pictures and well wishes and stories about what they'd been through and that she could do it. And it was amazing. But here's the thing. Addie still doesn't have a headstone. The man who was raising money for Addie is James Folk Richards of Pleasant Grove. Well, he's accused of defrauding several charity organizations of more than $20,000.
Including.
Here's the deal. He had set up a GoFundMe account for funeral expenses and medical expenses, and then a headstone for Addie. Now, the mom never actually found any of that money and never saw any of that money. So basically what happened is he just disappeared with all of it. And she said, it's really not even the tombstone that's important. She says, I just don't want anyone else to go through this with this man, and I want to point it out. So he's been charged with communications
so they
fraud.
caught him. They caught him.
Felony theft,
Right.
a whole bunch of other things. It just
That's
physically kills me, though, because this man,
He's going to burn
of
in
all
hell.
things in the entire world, world,
None would be right.
nothing, but the fact that of everything that you would try to defraud, seriously.
Okay, all right, so...
Addie and her tombstone.
All right, so is she doing anything else as far as...
We actually do have some information. If you want to go to gephartdaily.com or to our Facebook page, I'm going to have all the information about a more legitimate fundraising effort to get this child a headstone. And I was thinking maybe it would be worth you and I calling around to a couple of places and seeing if they could help us.
Yeah, we could do
Because that is so beyond immoral at this point.
Yeah.
$20,000 for a 7-year-old child, and you took her money.
I can't believe what people are feeling.
You are so going to hell.
You are, and I'm so sorry.
And if you do have someone who maybe works with someone who does headstones,
Right.
would you have them contact us, or would you try to contact them, or tell us where to go? I want to fight. We've got to get her.
We
one.
can do this.
We
could
have to
do
get
this.
her
We
one.
can take care of it like that.
Her mom goes to her site every single day.
Okay. Now you got me. All right, so do contact us. Tell them again where to.
Once again, if you just want to go to Facebook, our contact information is there on the Todd and Erin Facebook page, or it's Todd and Erin Show at gmail.com. But we have to find this.
We can
I'm
do it.
sorry. She's 7 years old, and her mama gets it. Her
Yeah.
mama gets a tombstone.
Yeah, so let's work on that.
I mean, please.
So anyway, thanks for watching on the Todd and Erin morning stream at gephartdaily.com. And, you know what we want to do before we eat our steak and eggs? And by the way, the eggs, Steve, are cooked perfectly. We want to show you some more pictures from Pride.
It was an amazing weekend, Utah Pride Festival. If you didn't get a chance to go down, this is the second biggest parade in the state, and it's always epic.
Have a good day.
I came out a very long time ago in junior high school.
I came out originally at age 17 in 1970.
It's my first Pride, and I came out 6 months ago.
I came out when I was 18 years old.
I think there's some particular issues here relating to the dominant religion, a history of kind of trying to sweep that variety under the rug. That becomes toxic.
With the Mormon faith, they get taught that it's wrong and that you shouldn't do it, and that it's basically not right and not human.
Once again, homos and homoettes.
I've always feared being attacked for being gay, have nightmares about it.
Why did God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah?
I worry about violence. I worry about nut jobs, probably today more than I ever have before, literally today.
I feel that these people here are traitors to America. God is going to destroy America because of the sodomy.
It just blows my mind that people can still shy away from us, and they can't keep their minds out of our bedroom is the one thing. We all live perfectly normal lives. We garden, we jog, we go to work, we have grandkids. We share and we go to church. We actually worship. Some people don't believe that we believe in God, and that's a big fallacy. People need to realize we're humans. That's what Pride's all about for me.
There is a sense of community here, and it is getting stronger every year. Yeah, it started out very rough, but I think it's gotten a lot stronger, and I think it's a lot more accepting what it used to be.
Celebrate the diversity in this community. There's so much left to be fought for and won. We're all humans, and we all need to be ensured that liberty that the Constitution is supposed to give us all.
Your sexual orientation doesn't say anything about you as a person. It's just one small part of you.